Hello and welcome. Northstar here with another episode of my Rise of Nations Let's Play. Here I am continuing my Conquer the World, the entire world campaign that I began previously. And I hope to gain some experience from doing this that will make it easier to do the Cold War campaign in the future. Alright, so previously I took Korea here. I got a card which will allow me to get the Korean Power of Tradition. I think that replaces my own national powers though, but it could be useful in an early age. The Japanese one gets more powerful with each age, whereas this is useful early on. Extra citizens and cheaper towers and partisan upgrade free. And free temple upgrades, so, or free religion upgrades. So it's not the taxation ones, but just the religion ones, I think. It's not terrible. Mainly I just wanted to get this early so it could start recovering, building up. This number indicates territory strength, and higher strength and more difficult to attack. Now, I'm not going to probably fight the Chinese right now, so I'm going to go for this. Because if I did, then I would have to push into China proper as well. Chinese are not easy to deal with this early on. They can instant build citizens, which is a ridiculously powerful ability, so I'll just have to be content with Korea unless I want a really hard fight. Yep, so moving my army back here so I can take this and then try and push up to Hokkaido. The Chinese might grab Yakutsk, which give them a metal economic boon, but I should be able to at least grab Kamchatka. And then try and push west for the furs in Siberia, hopefully. Although the Mongolians might push me out of that. If I do get Kamchatka, let's see, if I go here, they go there. I go here. No, actually I could get boxed in. Oh well. I may have to sell my owl for a while. There's no way to really expand across the Pacific except from Kamchatka. So no Pacific wars. Alright, anyways. I'd like to upgrade this territory strength in case the Chinese do decide to attack it. It's cheaper now than when it's higher strength. And now I don't even have enough tribute to actually attack an actual nation right now. Gain tribute from surplus military budget. Actually, the same tribute as this. If I conquered? No, I think I got... I'm trying to remember how much I got for conquering here. I want to say it was 30. Cost me 25 to declare, so I gained a net of 5. So yeah, it's... you get more tribute by not fighting. But, they've offered me an alliance in 26 tribute. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm long COVID. Sometimes I have trouble focusing. Yeah, I'll definitely accept. You have signed an alliance with the Chinese. Your ally will now join you in battle if they are nearby. Additional alliances will cost more tribute. Speak your friends carefully. It didn't cost me tribute, they gave me tribute. Russians expand in Siberia. Okay. They're prod program to try and do that. The Inca, so much for trying to grab that. Inca are expanding. Looks like Egypt pushed Rome out of the Sahara. They're probably gonna get changed by the Romans later, but for now, cool. Europe is pretty crowded and wars are expensive there, but I can sit and hope for a chance to, sometimes I think you can spend tribute to buy cards. Like to build wonders. This flag shows a capital territory. Capitals can be very difficult to capture. If you capture capital, the nation's defeated, and you automatically take over that nation's other territories. Oh. Buy bonus card. Costs 30 tribute. I have enough now because of that alliance. If I'm lucky, I'll get one to build a wonder. Mercenaries. Wealth, economic boon, or treachery. Gain any non-capital territory without a fight. Must be adjacent to your nation. Ooh. Treachery could help prevent me from getting boxed, and I'll do that. Saves me having to declare war on China. Might cause the alliance to fall apart, but if they attack me, and I repel an attack, I'm pretty sure I get tribute. So, yeah. Treachery in Northeast China works for me. Although then they would still be able to either I do Northeast China ground army or Yakutsk and box them in so that I can grab Kamchatka. I might be able to overrun Hokkaido though. 2 armies. It's 2 more than the defenders. I'm not sure. That's the default thing. Save it at this point. Oh, it has to be adjacent to me, that's right. Can't do it on my ally? Bloody A. Must be adjacent to nation. Can I cancel the alliance? Treachery wouldn't give me that army anyways. I think I'd have to attack them to... I could give them the treachery card. They can't use it on me apparently. If I can't use it on them, I doubt they can use it on me, so they could use it on the Mongolians. I'll offer them this card and some tribute for Yakutsk. They're not going to give up Northeast China probably, but they might do Yakutsk if I'm lucky. I'll just start with the card and see what they say. What did they ask for? Territories, Yakutsk. Territories, nothing. Bonus cards, what, they're just giving me the territory? I don't see Unless I'm missing something, they'll just give it to me for free. Or do they want the oath of fealty? No, they can't. I'll just accept. It looks like they're giving it to me for free. Oh no, I did give up the card. Alright, that works. I guess they didn't do a counter offer. It looked like they were doing one, but they just accepted the deal. And they'll use that card to grab the steps here, which give them horses. Weaken the Mongolians and make them less of a threat, I guess. I unfortunately don't get the card for this, but this saves me tribute later building it up defensively. Can only buy one card a turn. Next one's a lot more expensive. So I'll build that up defensively against the Mongolians. And it's the classical age. Take this isle. You've selected a barbarian nation attack. To win a barbarian scenario, you may need to achieve special victory conditions. Click start button to begin the battle. Cool. Works for me. I might be able to even just expand the Kamchatka if I'm lucky, but even if not, it's more territory that would be defensively useful, maybe. Defensive battles are easier than offensive. And then give me a way to fight the Russians without fighting the Chinese. Let's see how this fight goes. Armies encountered no resistance in taking the territory. However, the natives have rallied and are assaulting new outposts. Defend your capital until the timer expires to win. Oh, only 15 minutes. This may seem easy, but this probably means I'm going to get hit by hordes of barbarians. Air quote barbarians. Come on. There we go. Not going to be an easy battle. I suspect. To me, at least not for my playstyle of game speed normal. You know, I really would like it if it stayed on slow most of the time. And a short auto system delay seems to keep resetting those settings. And I'll turn on auto. All clear. There's going to be a lot of raids. So this is going to be got a lookout post. This is basically a guerrilla warfare type situation. Although I might have an isle to myself. I don't know. Save because I'm tired and I might screw this up. I'm going to need an army for sure. Cavalry to respond quickly. Scout. And looks like one heavy infantry. One. That's no army to speak of. They should probably sit in the barracks, or can I garrison? I haven't messed with lookouts much. No, I can't garrison them. Only towers. Yeah, I'll have newly created units garrison inside, because I'm worried about raiders coming and wiping them out before. Send the scout to explore this along the coast to see if I'm on an isle or not. I suspect this is where they'll come from. education, which will give me a temple, but it'll also make stuff cheaper in terms of science line is wealth and timber. And plenty of, I'm not too worried about wealth, so whereas the food will be useful. Sorry, it's kind of quiet. The music will start the moment I unpause. I feel like this is going to be a micro hell battle, but we'll see. Hey, I'll be able to advance the Middle Ages in this battle. So, castle. Oh, he built fast. Too fast. I'm starting to learn the hotkeys. Good thing too. This is not much of a building battle, although I definitely will need to do some construction. Need a university early, because techs now cost knowledge. Farms give you food when they complete? Interesting. It's kind of just over the cap for food income, but 96% efficiency is not real worth prioritizing the commerce. I was going to do it anyways for the market. Yeah. Margin increase. 25 knowledge and 10 per, yeah, there's passive knowledge income. Oh, I already had a lumber camp there. Can have more than one, right? I can. There we go. Definitely need wood. There we go. Raiders already. I had the. I bet it overwrote my hotkey changes. Control Z, no. Citizen alarm. I guess it's alarm only when I have a citizen selected, maybe. It's just one raider. Probably defeat it. Attack. Auto all clear. Lumber mill, valuable. I'll let them explore out that way. Alright. Do another lumber camp. But I actually probably should just do a lumber mill. Okay, they're starting to do a raiding. I figured they would. Can't really save this very easily. I'll give it shot. Well, that's a horse archer, right? Strong versus heavy infantry, weak versus archers. So much for that. Let's do a tower. Here, this is kind of a choke point. Yep, more raiding. Cavalry. It's correct to think lots of cavalry attacks. These are white horses, weak versus heavy infantry and buildings. Send these guys up here. Looks like oh yeah, and they killed my scout wherever he was. I heard that. Wow, he didn't last long. Looks like an isle, but they must be raiding from overseas. Nice, the Khmer. That's weird. I don't even know what their bonuses are. Yeah, that lookout post is about destroyed. Couldn't save it. Just gonna fall back, probably. So I was gonna defend all these